Well, life-giving news came out of Victoria on the first day of this month. That's a refreshing change.
Certainly is. Obstetrician and gynaecologist Dr Peter Jurcevic performed Victoria's first twin maternally assisted caesarean at Francis Perry House in Melbourne. It was an incredible delivery. Check this out.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, okay. A bit chilly.
Yeah, sorry. The anaesthetic.
Cool.
Like safety, even though
Here we are. Oh, to come. Hey. Just keep your hands clean there. That's the way. Beautiful. Well done. You know which one's which? Well done. Thank you. And we'll get the cake. Keep going. Well done. Congratulations.
Oh, makes me want to cry every time I see that. In fact, it was one of two twin maternally assisted caesareans performed that day, making it the first double maternally assisted C-section Australia-wide. And Dr Peter and Supermum, that one you saw in the clip, Conor Kennedy, join us now from Melbourne. Hello, it's great to see you, Doctor. We also have Conor there as well with her beautiful bubs. Great to hear some excellent news come out of Victoria. Conor, we might start with you. How are you handling those beautiful twin boys of yours? Maddox and Emmett, I believe their names are.
They are. Yeah, I think they're handling me more than the other way around. It's a big learning curve for us, but we're absolutely loving it.
Aww.
Yeah, that's unreal. Well, congratulations, first of all. But you delivered your twin boys via cesarean with a bit of assistance, so you can immediately bond with your babies.
Yes.
What was it like that first moment where you were able to pull them up onto your chest? I remember that. I love it.
Oh, it was unbelievable, and honestly, just hearing it again then and seeing it, I'm trying hard not to cry again.
So beautiful.
It's just the raw emotion and being able to see them immediately. There's just no other feeling in the world. It really, I immediately bonded with them and just sort of everyone else except the boys and my husband sort of disappeared, even though it was a room full of amazing medical professionals that were helping us there. But yeah, all I could see was the boys.
Doctor, we might bring you in. You helped oversee the historic birth. Tell us what this actually is, how it differs from the normal caesarean and what the benefits of a maternally assisted caesarean are.
Sure. Look, firstly, without question, the most important benefit is that immediate connection that the mother gets with her baby and, of course, in Conor's case, her babies. And this has all those potential benefits ongoing for bonding, establishing breastfeeding and the like. And, in my opinion, having spent 9 months carrying them, it just seems incredulous that we often initially will take the baby from their mother in those first few minutes of life. And that's what happens at a traditional caesarean section, whereas a maternal caesarean section really stops that disconnect and sort of somewhat demedicalises the experience. And secondly, and importantly from a medical point of view, it allows the delayed cord clamping. And it's really important because it gives the baby a chance just to get its breathing going, it gets its blood pressure, its tone, its colour up, gets a little bit of extra iron. And all these things make a big difference to a baby's start to life.
Wow. Yeah. Now, Conor, I'd imagine you're preoccupied when you're about to have some babies. But was there a moment of concern about delivering your own twin babies?
Oh, look, absolutely. I mean, neither myself or my husband are medically trained. So for ourselves, everyone's birth journey is different. For us, all our main priority was what was the best health outcome for the boys, and those benefits that Peter just went through there. We thought this is a no-brainer. We're going to do it. But our main concerns, of course, were that we weren't going to be a hindrance or perhaps someone else that needed medical attention. We were a bit worried that perhaps we might faint or basically be, distract a little bit from the boys and their safe arrival. But Peter was just amazing at explaining the process and really gave us the confidence to realise that you don't notice any of the sort of, there's no blood. It's just all you see is their beautiful faces when you reach down and pull them up. And it's just everything else fades away. But yeah, there was definitely those sort of a little bit of jitters beforehand, just because, you know, we wanted to make sure they were safe. And for me with twins, I knew I could I was confident pulling out one, but I was a little bit worried about dropping the ball effectively with twin number 2. If I'm holding on to one,
where do I put this one?
How do I get the second one? But thankfully, yeah, they had extra medical staff on as a wicket keeper, I like to think of them, just in case, which of course wasn't needed at all, but it just, you know, gave me that extra confidence to know that even though I didn't need them, that there was someone there if I did.
Oh, you're gorgeous, Conor. And doctor, I mean, delivering twins, whether it be via caesarean or even through a natural birth, comes with all sorts of risks. What are some of the things that families might need to consider if they would like to attempt a maternally assisted caesarean?
Look, pleasingly, in relation to the risks of this particular process, a maternally assisted Caesar, are really the same risks that are inherent to a traditional caesarean. And the good news is, with our contemporary surgical practices, we've been able to keep those general risks down to very low rates, which is terrific. I've been performing maternally assisted Caesars now for in excess of 2 years, and pleasingly now for pretty much every single indication. So we've done, singleton head first babies. I've done a number of breaches where the babies come bottom first, which is quite amazing from a photographic point of view. Low-lying placenta previas where they have added bleeding risks. Obstructed labours, fetal distress. I even did one overnight for that very reason, and despite that, still maternally assisted. And now, of course, in Conor and Caitlin's case with twins. And I think essentially if you've got the right care and the skill, you're motivated, the mother's motivated, you've got protocols in place, we can provide really, really safe care. And I think it's a really truly enriching experience for everyone involved. And I just can't more highly recommend it if the opportunity avails.
Oh,
it's a lovely thought to have your mother's hands being the first hands that touch it.
And it's just, you saw the look on beautiful Conor's face when she saw her boys' faces for the first time. Dr Jurcevic, thank you very much for joining us. And Conor,
Pleasure.
Mama, you are doing such a great job. And she's got the
news.
newborn rock going as well. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.